What is going on, Nas Navy? It is Nas here, back with another freaking video, you guys. So today's video is not going to be so fun. I'm actually going to be addressing something that's very serious that's been going around. But I just want to say, one and one time only, that this will be my only and this will be my last time addressing this. I don't want this going more than what it should be. Basically I started busting on the TikTok. I started doing these videos of how girls be in high school. And it's just things that was coming to my head. Nobody was in my head at all. No specific race, nobody at all. I was just literally thinking of how different females acted and that I went to school with, and no race was in my head whatsoever. And as you can see in my videos, I've never quoted any of my videos being how black or how white or how anybody act in school. I literally just did how girls act in school. Yes, the names could be very misleading, the Quay, the TT, the whoever the case may be. I was really going off names in my head. I also have my guy names as Brandon, as Chris, and they can be both ways. I literally just go off of names in my head. I don't ever think of, oh my God, let me think of black girl's name. Let me just do that. It's just what came in my head, and I was just thinking of something for comedy. I feel like the more, the more out the names were, the more funny it would be. I was literally just doing it for comedy. So I started doing videos. Everybody was loving it, but I was still loving it to this day. And there was this one girl that I seen. I was on my way to work, and there was this one girl that had posted a video. I'm gonna insert it.
Well, hold on, don't boost me. Don't boost me.
So let's talk about it. I'm really sick of seeing black men imitate black women in their worst form and people laughing at it like it's fucking funny. This shit's not funny. People in the comments are laughing, but it's really just making all the stereotypes about us seem more true. Like, you guys should be embarrassed that you're even laughing at something like this. Especially if you're a black woman. Please do not get in my comments talking about, no, I'm a black girl and I think it's funny. It's not. It's not. Period. It's not.
That's what she said. So I came back with this.
Funny. This shit's not funny.
Okay, sweet lumps. So first things first, you have that you are pro-black in your bio, but here you are trying to tear down a black man. Oops. Secondly, you said, I'm tired of black men imitating black women in their worst way. And in no video did I say I was imitating black women, because I went to school with women of different races that act like this, that graduated on time, graduated with a higher GPA level than honor kids, are financially stable, are entrepreneurs to this day. So how you act does not make who you are, honey. You're in my business. Don't do that. Thank you. Have a good night.
So after all that went on, it became very big. She started posting more and more videos. And in my video, I was just stating facts. I was not bashing anybody. I wasn't talking down on anybody. And that was always my thing. I'm like, if you're going to come to somebody with something, not speaking highly, but don't try to knock somebody down. And what really took me was she had that she was pro-black in her bio, and she literally was coming at me sideways, like a black man coming at me sideways. So I'm like, there's a certain way to go about things. After that, it blew up. She was ran. I ended up blocking her just because I didn't want that negativity shining on me. I have so much positive going on. I say that all the time, that I don't want that negativity on me. So there was a lot of people that was agreeing with her. I totally understood it. I was like, yeah, I understand. And this one guy had actually did a video, and in his caption, I don't know what his name is, I can't find the video, but it said, I understand what you're saying, which is yours, me, but can you hear what a black woman is saying? And I commented and I said, I totally understand what she's saying. I totally get where she's coming from, but it's how she came about the video. At the beginning of her video, she was very rah-rah, she was very negative, and I didn't like that at all. I feel like if you don't like somebody, that's totally fine, but you don't have to disrespect them. And to say that you think it's funny, it's not funny when I have over 200,000 followers, and I have hundreds of people DMing me daily and commenting on my videos daily, telling me how much I make their day. And in no way am I trying to put on whatever she was trying to put on black women. She had her own stereotypes of black women where she was saying being uneducated, acting like that, being uneducated, and just a lot of things. And I was like, I've never ever said that, because I was like, I've seen women in school that I went to school with that act like this, that were entrepreneurs. You got Love and Hip Hop, for instance, that they fight, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, if you really look at them females, they are go-getters. Like, they are go-getters. They own their own business. They're making a coin. They're making money and things like that. And this is what brought me here. There was this female last night. I'm gonna insert the video here.
Let me say this. I never really speak negative on my page or speak about anybody else's content. That's not what I do. But I'm so sick of seeing this. I'm so sick of seeing this disgrace, this embarrassment, this nasty looking act of a content towards a ghetto black woman. Let me tell you something. I wish this little boy would get some business about himself. He would throw on a $2 Party City wig, a Family Dollar dress, and some Mitch Mac high heels, and swear he's making content about a ghetto black woman. Baby, I just got one question from a mother, from a wife, from a business owner, from an investor, from an entrepreneur. I want you to get some business about yourself. Find you an outfit that costs a little bit of bread. Find you a wig that costs some money. Because this right here is an embarrassment. It's a disgrace. And it's disgusting towards the black community. I'm sick of it. So coming from a motivator, baby, get some business about yourself, because this right here got to go with your all glass content. Thank you.
And that's what she had said. And I was just like, wow, like, she seems like, she's no disrespect to her, but she just seems like she's old enough to be my mom. So I'm like, to hear that and to see somebody talking down on me, I don't like that at all. I've seen one person literally come at me with respect, like, hey, brother, I totally get what you're doing for comedy, but you got to understand where these black women are coming from. And I simply told him, I was like, I totally 100% understand what they're saying, but I don't think people understanding me, that I am being disrespected in the midst of people trying to tell me their opinion. And that's what they try to label it as. It's my opinion. No, sweetie, it's disrespect at that point. Because the videos that y'all have seen, it wasn't in no, hey, my man, you know, what you're doing about black women, it's being, you know, it's bringing them down. We're trying to shed light on black women, whatever the case may be. And what I'm trying to say is, you can come at me like that. You don't have to come at me very disrespectfully. And I wasn't going to say anything about it until I seen last night. People were blowing up my mentions. People were DMing me. I've had tons of people DMing me that the last video that I showed y'all of the woman that was saying it's disgusting and my ugly content. I have never got on my platform and talked down on somebody, so I would expect the same from me. I'm like, I don't know where it's coming from when I've never ever talked down on anybody. A lot of things that I do, a lot of videos that I make are basically for comedy. In no way am I thinking in my head, oh, let me see how black girls act, let me try to do this. And no, I'm not saying that the things that I do didn't come from black women. Not saying that at all. I'm 100% sure that the things that I do in my video came from black women. But what I'm trying to explain to everybody is, not only black women act like this. Yeah, it might have came from black women. That's like somebody, a white woman frying chicken, and you like, it's like you saying, oh, no, you got that from black culture. No, you can't do that. Everybody fry chicken, girl. So you can't sit here and say like, oh, no, it came from, because she was saying I had a bonnet on, and this, that, and the third. I'm like, sweetie, these are coming from people that don't know me at all. I wear that bonnet 24/7. Only reason I'm not wearing it today is because I can't find it, honestly. So I just put this hat on, but I wear that bonnet every day, 24/7. I do have wigs, but honestly, sometimes my hair don't be down, so I can't put the wig on. So that's the only reason I honestly wear the bonnet. The last female that had said something about me that was saying my content was ugly and that it's disgusting, blah, blah, blah. She also was saying something about Tyler Perry, how Tyler Perry helped the community. Because people were saying Tyler Perry, Martin Lawrence do the same thing. And she was saying that they helped the community, they've given back. But I'm like, y'all don't understand that I'm just starting this. I just started doing TikTok in March, and I just started doing these videos probably like the beginning of September of last month. So I'm nowhere near Tyler Perry is, and if I am put in that position, I would definitely 1,000,000% give back to my community, 1,000,000%. But y'all aren't giving me a chance to even do anything at all. Y'all just jumping down my throat. Oh, you're doing this, black women bought this, that, and the case. I'm like, honey. Secondly, I want to be an actor. Only reason I do these is because I see that people like it and I see that people think it's funny. Yes, I'm going to continue to do it, but I've said it plenty of times before. I can do more than just getting on here and acting like a female. My whole thing I want to do is pursue acting, so I can get on here and act like anybody. I told them before that I was doing this back in Vine days, back in 2014 if I'm not mistaken, and I didn't act like a female at all. I was blowing up there, people loved me there, and I was just doing relatable videos of news reporters, of teachers, of anybody. I was just doing relatable videos, and people loved me then, so I can do more than act like female, but you know, just got to get the girls in a frenzy to keep talking. So, and what people don't understand, I'm going to say this one more time. I'm going to end this video. I don't want it too long. I don't want me rant. I just want to nip it in the bud. But you guys, if you guys have an opinion on me, I understand. I totally understand. Everybody's not going to think I'm funny. Everybody's not going to love me no matter what I do. No matter what. If I would have went another way, if I were to act like teachers, they wouldn't like that. If I were to go out and just being me, vlogging, they wouldn't like that. I know. I've seen it all before. But I understand you have an opinion, but you can come to me respectfully. If you want to DM me, if you want to have a talk, if you want to get on live and have a rant, go back and forth, whatever case may be, respectfully, I am totally down for that. But for the people that have made videos about me, it's in disrespect. It's very disrespectful. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I've never came at anybody. When I made my reply video, I was very respectful and I stated facts. I never told somebody that their content wasn't funny. I never called their content ugly. I never said anything like that. So for that to come back to me, I don't like it at all. It's very disrespectful. And I'm not feeding into it anymore. This is the last video that I'm speaking on it on my YouTube platform. And that is it. I'm not speaking out on it anymore. If you guys have your opinions, it's your opinions. But all I ask is just be respectful, because I respect everybody on whatever platform they do, whatever they think their comedy is. A lot of things I don't think people do is funny, but I'll never get on a platform bashing somebody. And for black people, I've seen nothing but black people bash me whatsoever. And I'm like, wow, for y'all to be pro-black and black awareness, black this, black that, and y'all trying to tear down a black man, it's just like, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of flip-floppy. So, you guys, I love you guys so much. Let's continue to spread more positivity, please. This will be my last time addressing this. Love y'all so much. Continue to be great. Continue to do you. And I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.